I think there's something going on with the royal family right now, specifically with William and Kate, and I want to gossip about it. There's been 3 pretty negative articles recently from reputable sources, and we're not really used to seeing that in the UK. Makes me wonder if there's something bubbling under the surface. I'm going to summarize these 3 for you, and the last one is tea, royal tea. First of all, just a few days ago, Cosmo US ran an article with the headline, Prince William was known for his outbursts in his marriage to Kate Middleton. The article quotes an interview with a former royal photographer, who is the one who says this quote, William known for his outbursts in his marriage to Kate. The article seems to suggest that there's tensions going on behind the scenes. What's weird is, although this Cosmo article is from just a few days ago, the interview that it's referencing with the photographer is from the summer. In that interview, the photographer also said that William was aggressive with staff, but for some reason Cosmo didn't include that bit. Secondly, there's an opinion piece in iNews, which is a British newspaper. Headline says William has control of the media. There's nothing groundbreaking in here, but being a British media outlet, there wouldn't be. The British press tends to just hint at something going on. The article basically says that if journalists want access to William and Kate, they have to only do light, fluffy pieces. No shit, Sherlock. But this article is also from just a couple of weeks ago, and given that there's just a lot of press about them at the moment, which seems to be hinting at something, I just think the timing is interesting. But it's article number 3 that really got me. This is the list, and the headline is, Kate Middleton attempts to settle down the latest divorce rumours, first public outing of 2026. It references online rumours that the couple are living apart, and quotes an unnamed insider that say they are putting off divorce for the sake of the children. It also references that interview with the photographer about William's anger issue. And let me end by saying there have been rumours about William's anger issues for many years, and they really reached fever pitch around that Where's Kate hysteria in 2024. If you want a deep dive on what the streets were saying and what the rumours were about William's anger issues, then comment below.
Premiere of his documentary yesterday, so the king had the premiere of his documentary yesterday or thereabouts, and three things I want to ask and highlight. So it's no longer unroyal for a royal family member to have a documentary out. The double standards and hypocrisy in this British press and with the royal family rangers is off the scale. So when Harry and Meghan did their Netflix documentary, it was, royals cannot do documentaries. Everything that they've done, documentary-wise, film-wise, royals cannot do this, royals cannot do that. But here we are, King Charles, the premiere of his documentary. Secondly, where was William? Where was Liege Lord William? And Kate Middleton, she's the nature queen, isn't she? And the king's done a documentary about nature, and he's premiered it. And his liege lord, the heir to the throne, and his wife, Kate Middleton, the nature queen, were nowhere to be found. Imagine if that were Harry and Meghan, king premiering something, Harry and Meghan in the country did not attend. It would be breaking news all over the world. They would cry and talk about how horrible they are. They would say all sorts of nasty things about them. I mean, they haven't even done anything and they keep saying nasty things about them. Imagine if they did that. So Kate Middleton bangs on about nature all of the time, has done videos frolicking in nature, and doesn't attend this documentary.
People are saying on X that Kate Middleton is not okay. They're saying that the only reason why she's been able to do her so-called royal events, come out, wave, smile, and call it a day type work. The only way she was able to do them, or she's been able to do them, is because she's been under medication. They've been sedating her, giving her lots and lots of medication so that she'll be able to come out and manage the so-called work that they do. Wow, guys. I don't know what you guys make of this. I don't know what to say, but I will say this. I have seen clips of Kate looking really out of control. When I say out of control, looking like she couldn't walk without somebody giving her some sort of aid. I saw a clip once where she was walking into a building. She was with a man, and the man was kind of with her, side by side with her. And it felt like that man was there just in case she couldn't manage to walk by herself. She was really not balanced, very unbalanced in her walking. So I'm inclined to believe what they're saying. And then this other clip came and I was like, surely something is not right here. There's something amiss about all of this. I mean, this clip shows Kate playing curling and she couldn't even manage that. And anyone who knows curling knows that it does not take that much of brain power to know what to do. It's not an intricate, complicated kind of sports. It's a sports that's quite easy, simple to do. And she would have been given directive as to what to do. So why did she not do it? Kate was supposed to use that special stone, push it to an extent, and then let it go, and it would do what it's supposed to do. However, Kate did not remember. She held on to it. Basically, that thing almost caused her to have an accident right there and then. So imagine that. I'm just thinking to myself, what is all of this? Has this got anything to do with what happened on the 28th of December 2023? Because you know what, guys? We still don't know what happened. So all of what's going on does not look right. And until they come out and let us know, it will never be right. Trust me, it will never be right. You know, so I don't know whether Kate had some sort of nervous breakdown. I don't know what it is. But all I know for sure, she didn't have the big C. There's no way she had a big C. So I don't care what people say. She didn't have that. She didn't have it. I'm sorry, she didn't have it.
I think that there are concerns about William's and Kate's isolation at Forest Lodge because the whole reason they're isolated is that so we don't see who goes in and out of that building. If you don't believe me, Kate makes it a point of not wearing her engagement ring to various events. And because there is also this video going around of Charlotte and George getting off the helicopter with their overnight bags and walking with William to the car, which means the isolation at Forest Lodge is not for them. It is for Kate. It is not for the family as a whole because the family as a whole is not completely together in the way that we think it is. That is the speculation from this video and from the fact that she is not wearing her ring, even though she used to wear it quite a bit until the last year or two. You guys, I think we found it. I think we found Prince William's actual obsession and actual work that he would enjoy doing and would turn up to every single day, but probably not until afternoon, just because it might look bad. You know, he makes a lot of noise about homelessness and climate change, but we don't see him do much of that work. But this, I think we would see him quite a bit. Last week, he made a statement that said, "I grew up in pubs. I absolutely love pubs." And now someone, either in the press or within his team, has decided that that can be his new patronage, that he can save pubs from their declining rates. Now, it's not that I don't think that pubs and their small town owners should be saved, but does this really seem like a job for a prince? Do we really think that this is a good look for the king-to-be, for the next heir to the throne? Princess Kate is trying out a new style, and it's called grandpa core. And it consists mainly of sweaters and brown tones and slacks and, I don't know, maybe some of those nurse shoes that they have with those thick soles because their feet hurt. I have to imagine this is why she didn't want people asking about her clothing labels and her styling anymore. And yes, by the way, she did lose her stylist last year, Natasha Archer, and we did learn that that woman, Natasha Archer, was following all of the Meghan who wore what brands on Instagram. And now Kate, without a stylist, is going for grandpa core. And she's embracing it. She likes it. She thinks that the browns suit her. I don't know what's going on here, but This is not it. She could do so much more with her time and her causes and, yes, her fashion, and she chooses not to do much with any of it. So, I don't know. If this is how hard she's trying, what do we even care?
Trayvon Martin, did we call for anybody? What about Michael Brown? Did we say where's the Latinos? Freddie Gray, did we say where's the Asians? Sandra Bland, did we say where's the Arabs? Why aren't they speaking up? What George Floyd, did we say about, hey, why aren't the white people speaking up? No, Black America have been fighting white supremacy from way back when to even till today. And we never said, where's this group? Where's that group? Because we never had no groups to call. See, y'all got a privilege that we never had. Y'all had Black America for a long time coming to your aid. We never had no group coming to our aid to the point that we didn't have to fight anything, just hide behind them. We never had that ability. Even Black immigrants too. Black America will come to their...
Am I crazy, or do Kate Middleton and Prince William not live together? This isn't even my theory. There are multiple reports and videos showing them arriving separately, traveling separately, even the kids acting like they hadn't seen William in a while. Then there's that one clip of Charlotte supposedly crying when she sees William's beard, but like that wouldn't make sense if she sees him every day. I'm not saying they're separated, I'm saying the timeline is interesting. I'm honestly thinking about making a series about the royal family, so what do you guys think? If this video gets to 100k views, I'm gonna make a series that goes into like deep dives and conspiracy theories. So engage with this video. Also, follow me and, see.
The mother's well-being alongside it, because actually, whilst it's important to sort of look at the baby's needs and focus on the baby, actually for that baby, the best thing for it is to have a mother who is also equally well supported, particularly around well-being and their own emotional needs, especially if they've experienced trauma.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really know what to make of this story. I'm finding it difficult to actually believe this story. So now the question is this: why are they telling us this story again? Why are they reporting it again? Is this a case of recycling stories, or did something actually happen? What is the point of this story? Are they trying to use this story to deflect, or to distract us, or gaslight us, or even do all of what I just mentioned? What exactly is the point of this story? I don't understand, guys. It's quite baffling. Because if you remember, this story trended way back in 2022, 23, and possibly 24. And I thought this story was dead, buried, and gone. So why are they telling us it again? What's the point? Like, what is the end goal here? What are they trying to achieve? I don't know. I'm not very familiar with Radar Online. They're not my go-to news outlets, so I don't know whether to believe it or not. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm looking at this with a very, very open mind. I don't know what you guys think. Let's discuss in the comment section. Yeah. Hello, my people. Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? All my new subscribers, you're welcome, and my returning subscribers, you all know I love you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm telling y'all guys, it's Sunday, and you see the cold? That cold ain't no joke. This cold ain't playing with nobody. Yep. See what I got on me? I got a green jacket. See this? See this? See this? This is the house. See this? Come talk to me again, I tell you. Come talk to me again, because I tell you, this cold here ain't playing with nobody. This cold there ain't know your mama. This cold there ain't know your father. So sit down there and cover yourself. Did you hear me? Yeah, so y'all saw his Royal Highness Duke of Sussex in the UK, and it was wonderful to see him. And did you hear how he was addressed in that courthouse? People think sometimes that you can divide fathers and sons or daughters with mothers. I tell you, it doesn't work most of the time. Blood is thicker than water. Yeah, I tell you, people get people fight and they work it out. You know, I tell y'all guys, my job is mediation with families, with lots of stuff like that when it's happening. Okay, so when stuff like that is happening in families, do not try to put a toxicity in people. Let them get mad and let them get over and reunite again. It's a father and son, for God's sake. You know, or mothers and daughters, family. Okay, so y'all need to sit down there with your nonsense. All these arrested guys sat down there with all their nonsense, like talking about all those English roses. What does any English rose got on me? I tell y'all guys, sometimes you just look at people with a shame. I tell y'all guys, sometimes y'all need to put us like in the beauty context with all those people there. Put them on the thing, on the stage, and stand. There's lots of those melanated sisters. They take Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex and put her close to all those Chelsea and all those people. I mean, do you guys just look at us like that? Why y'all guys sitting down there in the sun and trying to tone your damn selves so you can look like us? Why y'all guys going to look like with your lips so because you want to get lips like mine? Why do you want to go there and cut Brazilian butt something because you want to look like my shape that God gave me that I did not need to go under any damn knife to get? And then you're going to sit down there and say like, what? Come on, y'all need to sit down there. Y'all just run around saying like, these are eye color that we got here. This is the beauty. This is the hair color we got here. And then meanwhile, you ain't got even hair on your head. And you want to sit down there and tell me something? What is your eyes that I don't have brown and beautiful? My mama gave birth to you. What you got? English roses. Come on, sometimes you need to sit down. And you sit down there I don't know. I never seen people who hate themselves like this, the UK tabloids. I never seen people like with that much of low self-esteem. Why do you hate yourself so much? You know, work with what God gave you. Do not sit down there belittling some other people because your beauty standard ain't no mine. Because a lot of those people y'all guys be talking about, I don't see no damn beauty in them. None of them. All of them want to look like me. All of them want to get my lips. See? Juicy. Given by God. Fine. Yeah, I'm telling you that. Fine lips God gave me. You have to get bunch of injections so you could get those ones. You need to look for some kind of a knife. Look to have some kind of fat so you could be having like my hips. Come on, y'all got just to be sitting down there and looking at people with shame and telling people all those nonsense that y'all guys got. The beauty standard that Hitler did put in the book.
And I tell you, he probably just saved y'all guys. If y'all guys were that beautiful, they would never be picking those Naomi Campbell, Adriana Lima from Brazil to come and make them out there, put them there to challenge y'all guys. Beautiful. Y'all need to leave the world alone with that fake beauty standard that y'all guys are out there with your damn low self-esteem. Y'all need to focus on real humanity. Please go subscribe to the Duchess D of AZ. You did a wonderful job there to get this to 700 subscribers. And so right now here, let's focus on getting her. It got so hot. Yeah, let's get her on those 1,000 subscribers this weekend, and we can do more than that. And y'all did in 1 week, you got her on those 700. So let's hustle 7 more hundred this week as well, okay? I do appreciate y'all guys, and do not forget to my brother Baron Success, that's the Royal Success, and also go to my Queen Isabella Banks channel, that's my Queen Wiz's channel. And go to all the success friendly channels, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel here, because I haven't seen lots of views. I told you guys I was not feeling okay in these few days around. So guys, share my videos. Yeah, y'all need to reach more black roses. Yes, we are black roses, beautiful. Don't let them tell you otherwise. See this beauty? You don't find them everywhere. Yeah, there are some beauties, they have to go put some tanning something on them, but guess what? That's a bad blessing right here. Tan from your mama's womb. The beauty? What do you want to talk about? One day, y'all, when you gonna sit down there and start talking to my daughter about nonsense, I'm a drug, y'all guys. Don't try. Just send your daughters and your sons to come hang around me here. Auntie Rose said they need to come and learn how to fight for their race. This beauty, you don't get it everywhere. See that? Bye, Felicia. Chocolate milk. Coffee. Chocolate. Chocolate. Coffee. Coffee. Chocolate. Coffee. Chocolate. No, it's coffee. So I got my coffee and I got my breakfast, and it's Sunday and I'm working. Yep. This is break room, y'all. So let's get some coffee.